Very little dialogue makes the script really very
Was there any dialogue?
Why not dialogue? Well, first of all, as you probably observed, I wanted to give as little as possible information about who is the guy, where we are, what's going on, because to me all those informations are unimportant. This is not the story of any particular war, any particular event. It's the story about the process of human being turning into the wild animal. And this is timeless subject. It's a universal story which could be placed any time, any place in the world. And so, if I would give up the information, what language the character would speak, would it be Arabic, would it be Pashto, would it be broken English or perfect English, because there is also a chance, and one of the possible interpretations about this character, that this is a Westerner who just went to the Middle East, assimilated there, and now I can hear myself, and become a member of that society. So the least information, the better. This is why no dialogue.
But you still had people jumping to conclusions, and you're making some big risks statements.
Yes, there are interpretations which are putting that as a main thing of the film, which is not what I wanted really. I wanted to make a poetic film, a fairy tale, a philosophical tale, and not political film at all.
Now the film was inspired by like a single event, wasn't it? The Union Crash car?
Yes, yes. You know, my previous film, 4 Nights with Anna, I managed to make all around my house in the forest, wild forest of northern Poland. And it was a really luxurious work because I could sleep in my own bed. I didn't need to be driven to the location. I was just sitting outside my house, and there I was. And I thought, this is perfect formula to shoot the film, and I wanted to repeat the same thing. And I was looking for a subject which could be shot in the forest around my house. Of course, I was aware that in the neighborhood, in a distance of less than 20 miles away from my house, there was this secret military strip where apparently the CIA planes were landing, bringing the prisoners from the Middle East. But I didn't like the subject. I thought, well, how can I avoid touching the politics here? I knew that in that subject there is a material for the film, and I didn't know how to tell who would be the main character. Until one winter night, when I was driving back home on the forest road, very slippery, I nearly had a fatal crash because I almost ran down into the deep ditch and could have actually killed myself. But I managed to stop the car in the last moment, and I realized that I'm next to the airport, that very military strip. And I realized that I'm on the same road on which the convoys were bringing those prisoners from the airport to that side. And they must have been passing that point of the road. And if I nearly crashed my car there, it would be possible that one of the vehicles of the convoy could have run down there. And if it is a prison wagon rolling down, and there will be opportunity for a prisoner to escape. And that very moment, I imagine somebody who is barefoot with the shackles on his feet and handcuffs, and in the light orange uniform, facing the snow for the first time in his life, trying to run away. And I understood that this is the subject of my film. Everything was